Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, and honestly, it's a beautiful day outside, but I am just sitting here stressing over what is happening in LA and Monaco. We need to talk about these spoilers for Monday, August 10, because I am losing my mind. Grab a coffee, because we have a lot to unpack. And let's just dive right into the absolute nightmare happening at 30,000 feet. So, we all know Sheila managed to sneak onto Finn's commercial flight to Monaco. Just think about that for a second. You're on a long-haul flight, you're trying to relax, maybe watch a movie, and boom. Your psychotic birth mother is sitting right next to you. I mean, the sheer panic Finn must be feeling is completely understandable. But honestly, his reaction? It's so frustrating. Finn is freaking out, obviously, because this was supposed to be a romantic, peaceful trip for him and Steffi. A chance to reconnect, and now Sheila has literally hijacked it. But instead of doing something logical, like, I don't know, alerting a flight attendant that he's being stalked by a known criminal, Finn tries to negotiate with her. Yes, you heard me. He tries to negotiate with Sheila Carter. What is he thinking? Who actually believes this is going to end well? He leans in and starts trying to make a deal. He points out the obvious. If Sheila just shows up in Monaco, things are going to get so much worse with Steffi. Like nuclear level worse. So Finn actually proposes a secret pact. He tells Sheila that if she just turns around and catches the next flight home the minute they land, he won't tell Steffi she was ever there. Okay, let's pause. Let's just be real for a second. Finn, buddy, are you out of your mind? You're going to keep another secret from your wife? About Sheila? Didn't we just do this? Didn't we just go through months of Steffi feeling betrayed because Finn wouldn't set boundaries? And now he's offering to cover for Sheila's stalking? It's just so weak. I know he's trying to prevent a disaster, but he is literally handing Sheila ammo. And of course, Sheila isn't going to just turn around and go home. She didn't buy a ticket to Europe just to look at the airport terminal. She wants to see Steffi. She wants to force her way into this family. And Finn is just not going to get what he wants here. He's completely out of his depth. Meanwhile, across the ocean, Steffi is completely oblivious. And it honestly breaks my heart a little bit. She's in Monaco, she's looking gorgeous, and she's totally focused on business. Steffi, Ridge, and Brooke are all there, working their butts off to solidify Forrester Creations in the European market. They are trying to expand their international influence, and Steffi is in full boss mode. But it's so eerie, right? Because we know what's coming. We as the viewers are just sitting here watching Steffi be so productive and so hopeful, and we know that a literal monster is flying across the Atlantic to ruin her life. Monaco is supposed to be their safe place. Remember 2022? When Steffi thought Finn was dead and then she heard the bells at the church and they reunited? That was magic. That was pure soap opera magic. And now Sheila is going to taint that exact same location. And Brooke and Ridge are there too, just doing their corporate thing, probably enjoying the Riviera, completely unaware that their family is about to be under attack. Brooke is probably already distracted because of her massive feud with Katie back in LA over Hope working at Logan. So Ridge is likely trying to keep Brooke focused on the European market, and neither of them has any clue that Sheila Carter is about to drop out of the sky. I just can't shake this feeling of dread. Steffi thinks she finally has some peace. She thinks Finn handled the Sheila situation back in LA. If only she knew that her husband is currently on a plane, whispering secret deals with the devil. When Steffi finds out, and she will find out, she is going to explode. And honestly, she has every right to. I might be being too harsh on Finn, maybe I am, but come on. You have to protect your wife. So, while all that international anxiety is brewing, let's pull ourselves back to Los Angeles, because things are getting messy there too. Just a different kind of messy. We have Elektra and RJ at Forrester Creations. Elektra is trying on this really special dress, doing a little modeling for RJ so he can get some inspiration. And you guys, you can just see the wheels turning in RJ's head. He is watching her, and suddenly, boom, inspiration strikes. He gets this massive idea. Since hope for the future is basically gone and there's this huge void at Forrester for a younger demographic, RJ thinks he has the answer. He pitches the idea to Elektra that she should be the new face and the visionary for their next youth line. He wants her to take over. He wants her to be the new hope, basically. And Elektra is hesitant. She's doubting herself, wondering if she's really the right fit for something that big. Which, fair enough, she's been through a lot lately. She just had that horrible, messy breakup with Will. She walked in on Dylan and Will on the sofa. She's emotionally drained, but RJ's just laying it on thick. He's hyping her up, telling her how beautiful she is, how talented she is, and how she is exactly what Forrester Creations needs right now. And, it's cute, I guess. It's a sweet moment. But, and this is a huge but, Eric literally just warned RJ about this. A few episodes ago, Eric told RJ in no uncertain terms to not mix business with pleasure. He threatened to fire both of them if they started a workplace romance. And what does RJ do? He immediately tries to make Elektra the head of a new fashion line so they can work closely together every single day. It's like he has a death wish for his career. Let's be real, RJ is arrogant right now. He thinks he can handle this. He thinks he can woo Elektra, run a fashion line, and keep his grandfather happy. But we know RJ. We know how reckless he can be. And with all these rumors flying around about RJ eventually snapping and getting into a horrific confrontation with Will, like running him off the road on his motorcycle type of confrontation, this happy little design session feels really ominous. It's like we are watching the calm before the storm in both storylines. In Monaco, Steffi is working on European expansion while Sheila is flying in to destroy her sanity. In LA, RJ is building this dream career with Elektra, completely unaware that his jealousy and recklessness are going to lead to a literal tragedy. I don't know how much more of this I can take, but I also can't look away. It's like a train wreck in slow motion. Why do the writers do this to us? Why do they build up these moments of hope just to crush them? Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. The stakes are just so high right now. Let's talk a bit more about the hope for the future void, because that is a big deal for the show's history. Hope built that line from the ground up. It was her identity. And now Brooke and Katie are fighting over Hope working at Logan, and Forrester is just scrambling. RJ stepping up to fill that void is a huge power play. But putting Elektra at the center of it, when she has all this baggage with Ivy and the Spencers, it's a recipe for disaster. And what about Will? If Elektra takes this huge position at Forrester, she is going to be in the spotlight. Will is going to see her everywhere. And we know Will is already spiraling. He is heartbroken, he is vulnerable, and Dylan is just waiting in the wings to sink her claws into him. If Will sees Elektra moving on with RJ, becoming the new star of Forrester Creations, it is going to push him right over the edge. And that's exactly what RJ wants, isn't it? RJ wants to win. He wants to prove he is better than the Spencer boy. It's that classic Forrester versus Spencer rivalry, just passed down to the next generation. but it never ends well. It never ever ends well. Somebody always gets hurt. And in this case, it sounds like Will is going to get physically hurt. If RJ actually chases him down in a car, I mean, that is criminal. That is attempted murder. Brooke is going to lose her mind trying to defend her son. And Bill Spencer, oh my God, Dollar Bill is going to unleash hell on the Forresters. So yeah, Monday's episode is setting the stage. We are getting the pieces on the board. Finn making a stupid deal with Sheila. Steffi working hard in Monaco. RJ pitching a dream to Elektra. It all seems like just another day on The Bold and the Beautiful, but we know it's the foundation for a massive, massive explosion. I am honestly a bit tired of Finn's waffling. I really am. I try to defend him. I try to see it from his perspective. He's a doctor. He wants to see the good in people. It's his biological mother, but there has to be a limit. Sheila shot him. She shot Steffi. How many times does she have to terrorize your family before you stop trying to have polite conversations with her on an airplane? Just yell. Cause a scene. Get the air marshal. But no, it's Finn. So he whispers and makes secret pacts. Ugh. It's exhausting. And don't even get me started on how this is going to affect Taylor and Deacon. Deacon just proposed to Taylor, right? If Sheila goes to Monaco, causes a scene, and somehow survives to come back to LA, she is going to find out that her ex-husband is marrying her mortal enemy. The ripple effects of this one flight are going to tear the entire canvas apart. Anyway, that's where we are at. I need a nap before this episode airs because my blood pressure can't take it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I being too hard on Finn? Is RJ making a huge mistake with Elektra? Let's vent together because I cannot process this all by myself.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.